All right, I'm still just sort of rambling and wandering around, and in a really good mood. Man, I love the evenings here. It's so nice. I feel badly that Jenny has to struggle so much, but her spirits are so up. There's just no way to dampen her spirits at all. She is full on Filipina Yoda trickster wisdom mode. She just messaged me to come back up there soon because she misses me, which is so sweet. So I'm going to head back up in just a couple minutes. But I've just got to get a little bit of walking in, or else I just get stir crazy. So it's all good here. Just a beautiful evening. And I wish I had a Star Trek transporter so I could like zap all of my friends here to be able to experience this great thing. And oh my God, I'm walking the wrong way. So yeah, it's just so nice here, and I think everyone should experience something like this in their lifetime, even if it means having to save up $500 or slap that on a credit card or something like that. It's totally worth it. And if you don't come to the Philippines, go to anywhere else, and talk to people. And you'll be surprised how much you can learn. I've spoken to a lot of Kano, white people here. Most of them American, not all. One French dude, a few Germans, and all of us have had the same experience here. A lot of them have wives and kids here too, and totally worth it. I think that the Jenny, for example, is spectacularly amazing, funny, wise. She's really exceptional. But all of the Filipina women that I've met have been just a lot of fun and very smart and really engaging. And unlike American women, watch my friend numbers go down now, it's fine. They're not confused. I found in my personal experience, for whatever that's worth, that a lot of, oh, there's one right now. A lot of, see, that dude he's one. Are pulled between so many different contexts, like the handful, which isn't a great sample, I admit, handful of women that I've dated in my adult life are just so, in America, are just so confused because the culture pulls them between 50 different contexts, and they don't know, it's postmodernism. They're pulled between all these different contexts. They're told that the measure of validity is how they feel and how they self-identify. Not true. And so that leaves them in a state of confusion. And what does that look like? Well, that looks like, should I get married? Should I not get married? Should I date? Should I not date? If I do get married, who should I get married to? If I'm going to date, who am I going to date? Should I go back to school? Should I go back to graduate school? Should I focus on my career? Should I focus on my family life? Am I being a good daughter? Am I being a good... What about my mom? What about my dad? What about my... It's like their mind, you can see, is just totally confused. And that leaves them kind of rudderless. Postmodernism, not just with women, but with everyone, if you follow that, it will leave you rudderless. And also out of contact with reality, because in fact, the opposite of postmodernism is true, which is that your voice in things is actually not a lot. And like Auden says, we're lived by powers that we pretend to understand. That's really true. And that little say that we get to have in reality is precious. Viktor Frankl talks a lot about that. He said, when I talk about freedom, I don't mean like we're just free in a postmodern sense. He said, you know, freedom is small. We have a little say in things, and that's what makes it so important. But anyway, women here are not confused. They're not confused. It's a libertarian environment, so they can do whatever the hell they want. Most of them, in my experience, want to be moms and wives, which is the opposite narrative of postmodernism, which sees motherhood and women and having children as just a repeat of the white male patriarchal power trip, the Western whatever, and women giving into that. Like, I've already had a few friends distance themselves from me since Jenny got pregnant, and they're ardent feminists who believe, you know, that pregnancy and being a mom is really just a continuation of that white male patriarchy, which is bullshit, of course. But there's none of that here. There's no postmodernism here. And the women here, in my experience, Jenny is exceptionally above and beyond. So she's taken. But the women here are not confused at all. They feel very free. They feel very empowered. A lot of them want to work. A lot of them don't want to work, whatever. Most want to be moms and wives. Most are Catholic. Most are conservative. Most are looking for the archetypal or stereotypical masculine man. Someone who's going to protect, provide, and so long as you are, you meet that kind of criteria of being a traditional sort of masculine dude, then it doesn't matter how old you are, how tall you are, how short you are, if you're right-handed, left-handed. You know, most people have noticed, a few have commented on that Jenny's half my age, and she is. No one here cares because I'm hardworking, I provide, and I will protect her, except for the kid that pinched her earlier. And most people, oh, here, I should break this up.